Take Austin Powers, pack one, pick one in the shagging draft. Well, listen, you might, but it depends what season. If we're talking about 60s Austin, that's peak shagging. If we're talking about Austin Powers 1, I mean, there's no doubt he's Shagger 1. You don't put him on the bench. He's shagging. But Austin Powers 2, what if we run Austin Powers 2 back when he loses his mojo? He can't perform with Ivana Hump a lot. He has a little performance anxiety with Felicity Shagwell, especially after she absconds with Fat Bastard to place the tracking device in his anus. And then I have to be honest with you, he's past his peak at that point. Because in Goldmember, does he shag Foxy Cleopatra? Yeah, and I mean, that's putting up big points, don't get me wrong. But he was monogamous at that point. You gotta put him maybe in a flex position depending on the kind of defense he's going up against. What about Fook Me and Fook You? You don't know shit about ball. He didn't have intercourse with Fook Me and Fook You. He was going to, but then Basil Exposition pulled him away. The refs literally intervened. But the refs are part of the game. It's kind of weird when you think about it. Yeah, man. Kind of. I'll say something controversial. It's weird for the twins, obviously, but it's weird for the guy, too. I don't think I would be like, this is awesome. I think I would be like, are you sure you want to do this? I think it would be like, that's your sister. Are you sure? This is weird. I'm starting to question your judgment. I don't want to be part of any club that would have me as a member. What's your stance on Vanessa? I try not to think about it too hard, because it really, Austin Powers 1 suffers a little bit if you watch it knowing that Vanessa was supposedly a fembot the whole time. She was? Yes, we knew all along, sadly. It's my favorite joke in the entire Austin Powers trilogy. Austin Powers says, it turns out Vanessa, my bride, was a fembot. And then, I forgot his name. It's Basil Exposition, but what's his real name? Michael York. Thank you, me, for the assist. Yes, we knew all along, sadly. It's a great line. And yes, Austin, the Cold War is over. Finally, those capitalist pigs will pay for their crimes, eh, comrade? Austin, we won. He's got some good line reads, man. This coffee tastes like shit. It is shit, Austin. Well, it is rather nutty. Yeah, baby! Austin, that's my mother! He's got some good line reads, man. Just do the whole movie. I gotta remember, I've seen it on TV so many times. How does Austin Powers 1 start? Starts with the pissing thing? That's like 20 minutes into the movie! Starts with a dance. It starts with him running around in the 60s. 1967 Club is the start of The Spy Who Shagged Me, man. Well, not the start, but like it's still in the first act. Starts at the nightclub with the spy lady he uses as a bullet shield. You guys are fucking flicking me. That's the second movie. I'm gonna freak the fuck out. I'm gonna freak out. That's the second movie. Dun, 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 dun. She spies him with the little binoculars and then goes down the fireman's pole and then rubs her butt on Austin's crotch and goes, you might want to be careful. Your friend works for Dr. Evil. And then he goes, and who do you work for, baby? And then he looks around and she's gone. And then Robin Spitz comes back, maiden name Swallows. But then remember she's trying to like get to Austin, but one of the other like Heather Graham's minions does like a handstand and puts her legs out like this so she can't get to him. How do you get into those jeans? You could start by buying me dinner first. So how does the first movie start again? Definitely starts with him and Mindy Sterling in the Jaguar, but I don't really remember what. They're dancing in the streets of Britain. He wakes up and watches a bunch of documentaries. Bro, that's literally like 2/3 of the way through the first movie. Sometimes I forget you've missed the last 30 years, Austin. I know. I can't believe Liberace was gay. I mean, women loved him. Pleased with yourself? I was just thinking about Austin Powers. Trying to think, what's the best? There's so many iconic scenes. Hot tub scene with a lot of vagina. Obviously, when he gets the tour vehicle stuck horizontally in the hallway, that's a classic. Mini-Me, that's the second movie! I'm going to fucking freak out. Mini-Me comes out in the second movie. He's not in the first movie. You keep bringing up the second movie. Which movie is it with the shadow scene? That's all 3 movies, man. Because that's what Mike Myers does, is when a joke works in one movie, he just does it again and again and again. When he's at the premiere and Tom Cruise is playing Austin Powers, that's the 3rd movie. That's in the 3rd movie. That's the 3rd movie. That's not even the 2nd. Will Ferrell dying in the canyon? That's the 2nd movie. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking freak out. You guys aren't real Powers heads. That's the 2nd movie. He's in the first movie too, but they drop him into the trap door from the chair where there's like the flames are shooting out of the floor. He presses the button and he goes, shh. My Name is Jeff. That's true. Chibli, you ever see the movie that My Name is Jeff is from? Low key is actually that part. I mean, the movie's funny, but that part is really funny. That's 21 Jump Street. You're fucking trolling me. That's 22 Jump Street. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. I'm good. You don't know anything. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. And it's pissing me off. No, it isn't. It's 21. That's 22 Jump Street, man. It's the start of 22 Jump Street. It's 21. You're wrong. No, man. They go to but it's 22. It's the start of 22. That's Jefe, man. They call him the Mexican Wolverine. Don't use that voice. That's Jonah Hill. It's Jonah Hill in the 2nd movie. I'm gonna fucking freak out. It's Channing. No, it's not Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum says, my name is Jeff. Jonah Hill says, that's Jefe, man. He's like the Mexican Wolverine. No, wait, he doesn't, because that's the other guy who looks like the Mexican Wolverine because of the sideburns. I'm combining 2 bits there, but why are you doing that voice? Oh, so just because I'm a little bit pudgy and then skinny, and then a little bit pudgy in the next photo, and then skinny, and then a little bit pudgy in the next photo. I can't do Jonah Hill's voice. I can't do a Jonah Hill impression just because I don't struggle with my weight that often and go up and down. That seems a little unfair. I've been pudgy too. You don't think I've been pudgy? Look at this shit right here, man. I can totally do a Jonah Hill impression. Look at this. That was you in the whale? Okay, pump the brakes, kid. That you're gonna hurt some feelings. Peggy will come back to you. Then the shutter falls. You've seen it all in 3D. For it's your favorite foreign movie. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. We're gonna rent out the Dave and Buster's when Josie comes home. I don't know the words, man. I know the tune and the vague scaffolding, but I don't remember the words. He's always saying some shit that's like, you know, he's always using words like Galleria. We're gonna mosey the Galleria when Josie comes home. When Josie comes home? Yeah, man. I'm a different kind of beast. When Josie comes home, I'm like so good. I'm like, she's the pride of the neighborhood. She's a live wire. She moves like a something with her pants on fire. It's been a while.